Hey you guys, it's Alicia again. I wanted to just show you a couple of little basic core exercises involving engaging your core and then lifting your legs. Just kind of basic stuff. Let me get this going then. Sorry about my hand all crazy. All right, on the mat, have a pillow. It's more comfortable. You probably don't need it. Oh, again, I look pregnant. All right, so just a basic one you can do is just to do a simple march. 1, 2. But you can just do that and leave this all whatever. But you want to engage your core and then up, down. So you want to definitely engage when you're pulling up, and then you can let it go when you're releasing it. You also want to breathe when you're releasing as well. Ultimately, you want to get where you are engaging your core and can hold on to it while you're doing all of these movements. I can do it for fairly long now. I struggled figuring out how to breathe and maintain my core at the same time. Yeah, I'm not a rocket scientist, I guess. Okay, so engage the core, so pull it to the back and up, and then 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, etc. I do that 15 and then take a quick little break, and then I do 15 more. Another one that I do is with a resistance band. I'm going to do the purple one. It's a little bit easier just because you'll be able to see it a little bit better against my black leggings. So you want to, if you're not used to using a resistance band, you want to use one of the looser ones to start and then kind of build it up as your core and everything gets a little bit stronger. And you might just want to start originally not using a band. I like a band for this. Okay, so I will again engage in my core, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again I do that for 15, quick break, and then actually do another exercise, and then I do 15, and then I do another exercise. So let's pretend I just did 15 because I already did it earlier today. I don't want to do it again. So I've done the 15 and I'm like, oh, I'm a little bit tired. So at this point, I'm just taking a little break, but still working. So I'm going to engage my core again, and I'm going to rotate my hips. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So you're still feeling it. It's still engaging you're engaging your core and moving limbs. So you're still working on that core. You're also getting a nice little hip action going on. And then I do 15 more of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So that's some basic stuff there. Another really important thing to do are clamshells. And for the clamshells, I'm sure you guys, a lot of you who have been to PT have already been told to do these. But you want to keep your hips stacked and your feet stacked. And you want the band above your knees, and you're going to lift up. But you don't want it to be like all crazy, because you really want to keep this stuff stacked up. So keep the core, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So I do 30 on one side, and then I'll flip over and do 30 on the other side. I can tell you that my left leg is a little weaker, and I don't get quite up is quite as high. Working on it, but the left one is definitely more struggling than this side. This side's a little bit stronger. Okay, so another one you can do is, I kind of tend to leave the band on me the whole time I'm doing all of this stuff. Another one you can do is, again, keep your back to the mat, engage your core. So push down, pull up, and then bring this up. All right, so you got it, engage core, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I do 30. This is a little easy for me. I use a black one, and the black one's a little tighter. But it's funny, when I do this, if I touch this, I can feel the tightness, which makes me happy, because I've never had core muscles before. I feel like I can, almost have a 2-pack maybe. I'm not sure. That's what Rachel says. I have a 2-pack. All right, so I do 30 of those, and then I will put my legs down, and I get ready for the tough one. So again, engage core. So down and up, and I lift up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was relatively easy because this band is a little looser. Normally for 13, 14, 15, I'm like, oh, almost done. And then I switch to the other leg because now this one's a little bit tired. Again, engage core and do the other side. And then after I've done 15, I do 15 more on the right and 15 more on the left. And then I say, yay! And then I will normally do something a little more mellow to chill out my back. So that's the band stuff that I do. Again, start with a band that's not quite as, get down so you can see me, not quite as strong, and then work to one that's a little bit firmer as your core and your legs are allowing you to do it. You don't have to lift high on this stuff, or spread very far. Just anything you're doing, it's engaging your core. So just try to, again, you could even start with just moving your arms while you're doing it. Just any movement is going to help engage that core and get it stronger. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.